Hello everyone and welcome to USG Initiative Spotlight Year 2 here. I'm Alex Gould, I'm the Vice President of Public Relations for USG, and our first guest of the year is...
Hi, my name is Marin Exler and I'm the President of USG.
Marin, thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Absolutely,
I'm
sure.
so excited to start up these Initiative Spotlights again this year. First question, you said you're the President. I'm sure a lot of people out there don't exactly know what the President does. So can you explain to me kind of what the USG President does and kind of your role?
Yeah. So the USG President essentially is the key liaison between general administration and then the student body. So I meet with administrators pretty frequently and I bring to them any student concerns, any thoughts. I generally take overarching issues that affect everyone that may not fall under one of our committees, such as we have student life, finance, public relations, diversity, inclusion, and academic affairs. So I take more overarching issues that go beyond that and I bring it to the administration. I also meet with students, help lead the executive committee. I don't help lead, I do lead. And kind of coordinate everyone that's within USG, make sure that people are doing their job.
Okay. So that's the President's role. And so last year, obviously, your focus was PR, because that's the committee you were leading then. Now, so much broader. There's a lot more for you to cover, but I'm wondering what kind of you're most excited about for all of USG and for yourself or for certain committees this year. So what do you want to see?
So last year was so exciting because I feel like we got so many initiatives done. We saw safe ride hours increase, the fleet increase, we were working on greenies, we have the shuttles at Target and Walmart. There was so much tangible results from all the work that was being put in, and I really hope to continue that momentum this year. I'm really excited about a lot of the academic affairs and diversity and inclusion committee initiatives that are really bringing voices to the table, making sure that the administration hears about all the different issues, especially financial issues with students. I'm excited for school spirit initiatives. I'm really excited that everyone is collaborating to make ourselves really proud to be part of the CWRU community. I'm excited for PR, obviously. I think outreach can always be better, and I hope I laid a good framework for you to carry on. But I'm just excited for all the enthusiasm that people have to be part of our organization and enthusiasm they have to making the student experience the best it can be.
Great answer. I love that. I'll say for sure that within USG, I think a lot of us are excited right now. A lot of us have ideas, have vision, and I'm hopefully going to bring those people on so all of you can hear more specifically what they are every week. But there's a lot of excitement in USG right now, which is really cool. And obviously, as you said, school spirit was one that struck a chord with me. It's something I worked on a bit last year that I think a lot of us, cases in our first choice. And how do we make people super excited, super happy to be here and feel a part of that community and have that spirit? But yeah, so I guess one more question I have for you is I always like to kind of ask something at the end more about what an experience in the organization has kind of done for you. So I'm wondering the number one thing that USG has done for you to allow you to grow as a person or change in a positive way.
I think the most impactful thing was being around people that taught me how to be mindful with my words, and more just leadership is never something that we're taught explicitly. We kind of expect people to be good leaders or not good leaders, but we don't give people the tools to really increase and grow their leadership. And so I think in USG, I learned how to say statements that were really impactful in a certain amount of time. I had people to look up to that inspired me to push for something more, change something. If you're not happy with something, fix it. I did student government in high school and we really didn't change a lot. It was much more focused on programming. And so what I've learned is that the only thing that stops you from changing something is yourself, if you're not really putting in that effort. Obviously, we're going to run into roadblocks with often financial situations, administration, and faculty. But at the end of the day, they also want the student experience to be the best it can be. So I'm a personal believer that the only failure is when you give up. So I think that USG has really taught me that perseverance is the best, and that the changes that happen within an organization, you may not see the end result of, but the students that come will, and that's what really matters.
That's awesome. Believe in what you do, work to make it happen if it's not happening, keep on trying, put your best foot forward, grow from it, and as you said, be mindful with words as well. That's a big one, actually. I think a lot of us don't realize the impact of language at times, and within an organization where you're at General Assemblies, 40, 50 people there, or in committees that you are leading, it's what you say and how you say is really important.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you so much for going
Thank
on,
you for
Marin.
having me, Alex.
I appreciate it. Wonderful. So happy you could be here.
Sure thing.
We'll be back next week with someone new. Thanks for listening to Initiative Spotlight.